Hi Leo, welcome back. This is your extended Oracle of Love for Singles who's coming towards you person. This person's past relationship, what went wrong and what they're looking for this relationship when the two of you meet and possibly dance around each other. So let's have a look into this person's past relationship. And we spoke about this person having making a major transition in their life, them being at a real turning point in their lives, becoming the Hermit to the Six of Wands. We saw the High Priestess as well. So major changes and transformations that are fated, that are in the stars for this person as well. Healing happening for this person. So we'll see if this has anything to do with a relationship. What was their past relationship like? Why it went wrong and what they're looking for this time round. Okay, the Moon card. Oh. So it might have been a water sign they were dealing with, a Cancer, Pisces or Scorpio. There was a lot of anxiety and uncertainty in their past relationship. Very animalistic, so it's almost like they had to defend themselves a lot. They might have been accused of doing certain things that weren't good for the relationship. But I feel there was anxious energy because the Moon card is this sort of mysterious, inexplicable, turbulent energy here. It's unstable, and the animals represent, something being animalistic. It's almost like there wasn't intuitive energy, but perhaps not the most best energy around this relationship or around this person's ex. So I feel like they were the cause of a lot of anxiousness for this person. Again, the need to having to defend themselves constantly just got too much for them with the Moon card here. And it could have been someone that was having their own insecurities and their own issues, which in turn affected this person, because when we're in a relationship together, and if we're so intuitively linked to our significant other, we pick up on their energies, and I think that's what's happened here. And especially if this person is a Virgo and their ex was a water sign, it could be that they were just no good together. But there was a lot of anxiety, actually. There was a lot of unrest. Secretive behavior possibly as well. We do have the Scorpion here. What looks like a scorpion in the Egyptian deck. Here, it sort of looks like a lobster, but and this animalistic, it's almost like, because dogs are so intuitive, it's almost like this person knew this relationship wasn't going well. They knew it on some level that this person wasn't meant for them, because okay, Seven of Swords. There was deceit, there was secretive behavior, there was something done that someone didn't know about. It might have been an air sign they were dealing with here, but this is someone tiptoeing around the other. Now, it could have been because there was cheating involved. This person may have been cheated on, and this is why they were so anxious. I feel like it happened and they might have continued the relationship, but this is definitely deceit, possibly one-night stands, affairs, stealing, theft, a lot of secretive behavior, doing a lot of things behind this person's back, a lot of dishonesty here. Keeping the other person out of the loop. I feel like this person was dishonest with the person that's coming in for you. So their ex-partner might have been very dishonest. Okay, someone walked away from the other. It could have been long distance. It could have been geographical distance that separated the two of them. But I almost feel like someone left the other. Again, we have the Moon card. So if it was a Cancer, Pisces or Scorpio they were dealing with, I feel like this person left them, possibly very quickly or possibly just after they cheated and then they left the relationship, or this person cheated on them and they walked away. They just couldn't handle the anxiety. They couldn't handle preempting when and if it would happen again. So I think they did the right thing by walking away. But again, if this other person walked away, then it's just showing that there was no love there. There was no care because they could just walk away so effortlessly. So again, which contributes to the pain this person is carrying. So there was no support system here with the Eight of Cups. Okay, Ten of Pentacles. Families might have been involved, friends, acquaintances. I feel like a lot of people were involved or knew about what was happening in the relationship. Perhaps family didn't get on so well. They might have known each other through family, mutual friends, neighborhood friends, their community. So they might even still see this person around somehow or still be connected to this person through families, family events or mutual friends with the Ten of Pentacles. There could even have been greed or money because Ten of Pentacles is a substantial amount of money. So there might have been career differences or financial troubles as well with the 10. And it could even be some of them might have children or assets or pets from this previous relationship that they're still paying money to. Maybe it's alimony, maybe they're still helping to pay off an asset of some kind, but there's still some sort of connection here. It might have been deceit with money over family, money disputes over families as well. Okay, last card. What went wrong in this relationship? Okay, the Chariot. There's definitely a Cancer coming through here. It might have been, you know, I think it's almost like because the Ten of Pentacles is quite a positive card. I feel like they try to look a certain way in front of the family. It's almost like the relationship was a little bit on show. Now, the reason I say that is because the Chariot is someone that is in the spotlight, is someone that is something that's, you know, in the stars. It's obviously has recognition. It obviously has attention. So I feel like this relationship, maybe to the public or how maybe on their Instagram or how other people saw them looked like it from the outside that it was all, you know, very harmonious and just very smooth going, when really there was a lot of internal factions that were happening in the relationship. And it might even be that for those that have children with this ex-partner of theirs, they're very civil. Despite what has happened, what has gone down, I feel like they're very civil for the children, or they're very civil for family purposes, just to keep the peace, so to speak, with the Chariot card, just to keep balance going with the black and the white. But I really think it's a Cancer that probably broke their heart, walked away, maybe an air sign that cheated, turned their back on them completely, and they don't want this they don't want to be kept out of the loop, Leo. They don't want the secretive behavior. They don't need any more cause to be anxious. I think that's already a personality trait of theirs, and they're not wanting it. They very much want a support system with someone that is very nurturing, someone that can help lead them, which is definitely someone like you. And they are wanting to get on. I think family is very important for them. They are quite family oriented. So some might already have children and they're really wanting a maternal or paternal figure to come in and help be that sort of figure for their children. For those that don't have children, I think family is very important in the sense where their family approval is very important. They have a lot of family morals and values, which is good. That speaks volumes of the kind of person they are. And they're wanting success. They're wanting that even balance. They're wanting to see stars. They want to feel the magic. They haven't felt it, Leo, and they want to feel spoiled and happy and grateful. And you know, they can't handle any sort of behavior that makes them think they're being cheated on, or makes them feel like they have their back turned, or you have your back turned to them. They can't deal with that right now. I think they're emotionally still healing. They're emotionally still quite torn from what's happened here. But this will give them cause to worry should you decide to leave them out over certain things, not disclose certain things to them. you know, sort of turn your back, if they ever feel this way, that's when they will go into this sort of, that's when they will retract. That's when they will retreat and become the hermit, and you won't get much out of them, Leo, because they'll go in, they'll close down, they'll shut down, and there won't be much resolve from there for you. Let's have a look though at how your relationship will be together when the two of you do come together. How you'll feel about each other, how this relationship will be. On the left hand side, I'll be doing how you'll be feeling, Leo, and on the right hand side, I'll do how they'll be feeling towards you. Okay. Love this. Two of Swords. Two of Swords in this Egyptian deck is a beautiful union. This is all about alignment, and you'll feel that you are upright and that you are on the same track as this person. This is having a natural affinity to someone. This is almost like you're on the same page. You share the same frequencies. You're aligning very nicely together. It's not the Two of Swords where we see the crossroads, the woman that's blinded in the Egyptian deck. This is very, very different, and this is very, very solid. This is victory in collaboration and union. So for a lot of you, you will believe that this person has a lot to offer you, that you're on the same wavelength, that you've met for a reason, and that you're a very good team together. And it's also protection. You'll feel protected by them. You feel emotional protection or emotional stability or security with this person, which is beautiful. You'll think very highly of them too. The swords are all about communication and the way we think, our mentality. And mentally, there's a lot of common ground. You share a lot of the same values, Leo, and this will be very appealing for you. That's very strong with the two. There's potentially a very strong connection that can be long-term. Okay, the World card, beautiful. There's a new world opening up. You'll really put them on a pedestal, Leo. You'll feel like they are your whole world, that they're at the center of your world. Look at this. And, you know, we see this woman playing what looks like a harp, and it's just, there's so much peace and gratitude. And I think it's going to really change your life. There's a new world that's forming, a new cycle that's beginning for you. And you're going to be very, you know, this is contentment, this is happiness, this is bliss, this is you embracing the melody of love. So I think for the most part, you'll be extremely excited and extremely grateful for what this person has brought into your life. The new world that's come up. I feel like there's a lot of adventure coming in with this person. They'll open up doors for you to a new world somehow. Also travel opportunities with this person too that will make you stronger, I feel, with the World card here. That this is someone really, really special. And I love that. It's almost like you're just so at peace with this person, and you feel so nurtured and protected, and you feel like when you're together, it's just you and them against the world, and nothing else really matters. Very harmonious relationship. Look at that, the Hierophant, who's often seen as a priest. There's possibly marriage, definitely marriage, opportunity to elope together, get married overseas. Again, a lot of respect, a lot of high regard for this person. I think you'll feel this person, there's just, everything is out in the open with this person. The Hierophant is someone that is very open. This sort of energy about them is that they're willing to lead, and they're willing to inspire, and they're thoughtful. And I think the way you're looking at this person, the way you'll feel about them, if it's the Hierophant, look at all these cards here. It's absolutely beautiful. It's definitely someone you'll feel like you want to be a part of your world, a part of your life. If you have children, you'll want them to be that father figure or that mother figure to your children, because you just feel they're honest, they're true. Marriage definitely coming in, or remarriage for those that have been married before, potentially with this person. This is how you'll see them. Very much a figure of influence, and you'll love that. You'll admire that self-respect that they ooze. Let's have a look and see how they'll feel about you, how the relationship will be. Okay, the Magician, fertility, new starts, new beginnings. I feel like they'll feel the relationship is being inundated with lots of love and compassion and fertility. Again, could be possibly children or getting pregnant here, but they'll see you as the Magician. They'll see that this is divine manifestation. They'll have a lot of respect for you, Leo. With the Magician card, this is them seeing you as a manifester, them seeing you as someone who has just come into their lives very, very quickly. And it's almost like when you meet and when you come together in a relationship, the relationship will be manifesting new experiences, new emotions very, very quickly, especially for them. Okay, they're coming up, the King of Chalices. They'll definitely feel like they're falling for you or falling in love with you. The King of Chalices is emotional goodness. It's emotional reliance. I feel like they'll feel protected by you. We spoke about protection. But it's almost like look, he looks quite relaxed. So it's emotionally, this person, she or he, doesn't feel like they need to lie or hide their emotions. It's all out in the open. And there could be that they wear their heart on their sleeve, but you'll definitely see that emotion-wise, they're not hesitant to share their emotions and tell you how they're feeling about you or how they're feeling about how the relationship is going. So there's a lot of vulnerability that's coming in with this person, but there's potential for them to fall very deeply in love with you, with the King of Chalices, and feeling like that feeling is reciprocated by you. So it's definitely mutual. There's mutability here. Okay, the Strength card. You're definitely the center of their world as well. I think they'll be the center of yours, but you'll be the center of theirs, because here you are, Leo. You give them strength, emotional reliance, support with the King of Chalices, but you're very much this feeling of strength for them and affection. They find you quite affectionate and nurturing, which really appeals to them. But there's strength, it's also indicative that there's strength that will be required to keep this relationship going. It might not be smooth flowing. There might be past baggages, whether it's exes, children, past grievances, past pains, past hurts that will get in the way, because the Strength card shows there needs to be strength and resilience in this relationship. Because if you look in between the two of you, we sort of open up and we see the Seven of Swords, which is this obstacle energy. It can be deceit. I think deceit might be their biggest obstacle, to be honest, because the Seven of Swords is looking more to this person, and if they're needing strength, I think it's almost like they need to overcome the strength of their past pains, where they've been obstacles or they've been deceived. So I think that would be the biggest obstacle for the two of you when you come into a relationship together. I think it's just about them healing, but I think for the most part you're going to give them a lot of strength to overcome that, to overcome those past pains. Again, I feel like they're mentally scarred from what happened, not only emotionally, but mentally scarred from what happened, hence the reason why they're needing the strength. But it's almost like you'll help them heal. Remember, we spoke about the Magician. This is something manifesting and changing very, very quickly. The Magician acts very quickly. It happens right before our eyes. And there is ability for this person to heal, but I would say that's the biggest obstacle between the two of you. But for the most part, there's a lot of mutual passion, love, and respect for the two of you, and together you can combine your lives and make something absolutely amazing from it. So I really do wish you all the best with this, Leo. It looks like you have something extra special coming in.